España te la espera este momento. ¡Vamos, Iker! ¡La ves! Ahí está en el cielo de Johannesburgo.
7 of that Spanish team started the European Championship final. Xabi Alonso came on. Villa was missing injured, as tonight is the scorer for the... Villa carries it a little bit too far in the end. Lost control and Benaglio could claim. Silva. He is pulled away from his man, but the shot direct at Benaglio. Ramos making the run outside. Iniesta's gone for it. Lacked any sort of power on the shot.
Yeah, just following on from that, how difficult it is, obviously.
Iniesta, lovely ball through. This is Piqué, chance here for Spain. And Benaglio spread himself very well. First big chance of the game has come and gone. Long run up, it's tucked to him. Casillas had to dive low to his left-hand side, came at him at a comfortable pace.
I think he's about a yard from him, 2 yards at most when he hit it.
And here comes Switzerland now, and out came Casillas. He had the blocks from Dirty and Kufo is in there, and Switzerland have scored! It's Gelson Fernandez! How about this for a shot? Spain, European champions! So many people's favourites to go on and win this! He is onside, Torres in the middle, chance here for Spain, Torres, forced wide by Griffin, goes for the chip. Again pulled back for Xabi Alonso, strike, oh, off the bar, it was a rocket, he's in there again. Dirty up for Switzerland, Dirty up still, it's off the post, and still back to Dirty up, blocked by Piqué, Hubel is in there, the danger isn't over. And eventually, Puyol should be able to clear, and Spain were very nearly 2-0 down. Lost control, and a cracking drive, flash wide. Navas has certainly made an impact since he came on.
He has, it makes you wonder what he was worried about before, doesn't it? Because he's been terrific. It really has, he had a real impact, and that's a great strike. Forward in there, so to
Blazen Cooper has gone for it himself. One of the great World Cup upsets. Switzerland have beaten the European champions at one of the...
Del Bosque has reacted to that first game defeat by reinstating Fernando Torres to partner David Villa in attack. Just hit the bar. The shot from David Villa. He seemed to slip as he took it on. But it very nearly gave Spain their first goal of the competition. Plenty in there for Spain, and Sergio Ramos was one of those.
Should probably do better. But the key here is a running off.
David Villa wants to go all the way and does!
Nothing short of magnificent. Oh, what a goal. Absolutely fantastic, I'm telling you. Just about everything. Great footwork to get by. Mendoza.
Sergio Ramos. Well, that was a push. It pretty much looked like one. The referee's called and against Jesus Navas. Hook it back in. And the pass master was diving in with a header.
Oh, what a great ball. I think he thinks about striking at the volley here, decides to take a touch. Does. Great delivery. Xavi misses the header.
It's Torres, and it was put right on the money by Sergio Ramos this time. And with the goal and with the miss, is he going to make it this time? No. Well, the game could have been put to bed. Now David Villa, can he see a way to goal as a deflection? But it's 2-0, that's what Spain were looking for, and it's only taken them 5 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, it's a well-worked goal. I'm not sure it takes a deflection or not, but the break was on. Once you saw one or two of the Honduras players in an attacking...
Earlier today, that from Sergio Ramos. Once it had gone past the goalkeeper, you thought it was going to nestle in the corner.
Yeah, it was a lovely layoff.
Here's Jesus Navas. Down he goes, penalties given. It's only just inside the area.
tell you what it is, it's great play from Busquets.
Make that 2 to his name already. He's put it wide. And that's particularly frustrating when, well, there's no offside here. And it's off the line to prevent what would have been an amazing beginning for the very slack thinking. And the volley by Sergio Ramos has come close a few times tonight. And it's deflected. Mata winding up for the shot.
Well, I would have to say with less than 20 minutes to go,
I wouldn't so here. Jesus Navas, David Villa, a touch and still not the hat-trick. It was a great piece of work by Mendoza in the end.
it's a brilliant ball. I don't know why he takes a touch, to be honest with you. I think it's crying out for a first-time finish.
And that really puts Honduras out of their misery in this match. They could have been beaten.
Well, what about Spain? They make one change. Andres Iniesta is fit again. And Xavi, not long, and Torres on the end of it. Couldn't keep the header down.
That's a pretty good chance for Torres. Sneaks in behind him.
The goalkeeper's come out here. He had to win that. But look at Villa here. He may score a quite remarkable goal. And has done from what is that? 50 yards away. David Villa strikes again. That really was quite brilliant. Already one to the good. Deep ball in. PK with the header. Couldn't keep it down. He's kicking himself for not hitting the back of the net with that one. Breaks on here, Beau Sejour. And it's just gone behind. Big chance for Chile. Iniesta passes it in. That is a sublime touch from Andres Iniesta. They've struggled to find their rhythm, but they've scored two really very good goals. Peach of a pass into the corner of the net. Rodrigo Villa looking to bend one. Oh, what a goal! How's about that for a substitution? Within 2 minutes of coming on, he has scored an absolute perler.
The expression doesn't change for either coach. Far too much space on the edge of the box.
Xavi to Villa again. Splendid defending by Ponce, had to win that and did cleanly.
Oh, he should have tried to bring him on 10 minutes earlier.
He won't get on. He can relax now.
Well, we can tell you that Spain are unchanged. When Xabi Alonso left Liverpool, someone switched off the Anfield light. And that's the first effort of the game. Pushed away by Eduardo, who's having a fine tournament.
That's a great effort by Torres.
Villa looking to roll in off the line. Goes for goal, and this time Eduardo pushes it away. Goes further across. He'll go for goal here. And again, Eduardo blocks.
Well, he's almost unplayable. We talk about Ronaldo being unplayable, but David
Against Bosnia to get here, Quintral. Oh, that's a good effort. From the short tap corner into Torres on the spin. Thiago with half a chance. Palmed up by Cassius. He's got work to do there. Almeida was the big centre forward closing in on him. And the referee allowed the physical. Cristiano Ronaldo. It wobbled. The keeper parried it, but only just. Costa backing off. It was Villa with that cross shot.
yeah.
It's Xavi now for Spain with the shot on goal. Ronaldo's on the far side of the penalty. Almeida's there as well. Oh, he should have scored.
Well, not only that, there was a 2-against-1 situation. I think also Ronaldo was behind Almeida. He was. Spain asleep.
Never looked convincing, did he, in the air? Villa shaping to shoot. Oh, and it was curling and curling. I thought for a minute he might have got a fingertip to it, but it was. Villa's in a little bit of space if they can work the ball to David Villa. Again, Eduardo saves, but not in the second time of asking. And Spain's talismanic striker gets another. Portugal 0.
Well, it's the interchange of passes in the penalty area that makes this goal. This is the first time playing...
Sergio Ramos. Ooh, and it's just squeezed away by Eduardo.
It almost ran over his hands, didn't it? In the end, he's done really well. It's the first time he's gone to come inside, Ramos.
Llorente through the middle. Here goes for goal! Eduardo got it away, and it was 4 minutes to go. Looks for Llorente, and again he can't make it count with the header.
He's a little bit more unfortunate this time now because it wasn't a ball that he could bring down. He just had to flick it in the direction of the goal.
And Spain are in the quarterfinals. They'll go to Johannesburg to play Paraguay, and it's David Villa.
There was some talk that the goalless Fernando Torres would be replaced by Fernando Llorente tonight, but the coach Barreto helping it through Santana, and the first chance goes to the man coming in. Morel with the delivery. Alcaraz, the defender who scored against Italy, the man who's just been signed by Roberto Martinez for Wigan. Javi wouldn't it quite in time.
Well, it's an excellent ball by Capdevila, the left back. Early vision, watch his ping.
They're looking for the sucker punch here, Paraguay. Morel, Santana couldn't quite get there with the header.
Well, the head coach, Gerardo Martino, is frustrated. He was screaming for him to get in around the back post.
Watch to find out. Cardoso too long. John Valdez! And the flag's up, it's offside, it won't count, and Spain breathe again.
Well, got caught by surprise. Valdez
Forward, they have this corner kick. Cardoso goes down, and the referee has given a penalty here, I think, is he or not? Or is... Oscar Cardoso, he took the last penalty, the decisive penalty against Japan, up against Iker Casillas. And Casillas saves it! How big a moment might that turn out to be in this World Cup? But Villa at the other end here. He goes down, and the referee's given a penalty! He's given a penalty at the other end now! Yellow card too, and from looking at... So it's Xavi Alonso to take the penalty kick here. Here's Alonso, and he does it! Spain are ahead!
Well, there's something else happening here, Ian, just after the penalty's taken.
They're encroaching. He wants it
players
retaken.
in the box.
Well, this is a real test of nerve now. Players have to stay outside the penalty area until the ball is kicked. They didn't. And he's saved! Fabregas goes down. Was that another penalty there when Fabregas went down? The goalkeeper, Villa, has saved it. The two goalkeepers, both captains, make the saves. And bouncing around dangerously, and the cross shot fizzing wide from Xavi. Pedro! Is it the post? Villa! It's getting this time! It's David Villa for Spain, yet again! And the pre-tournament favourites at last lead. Barrios, good hit, it's come out here, Santa Cruz, vital save again from Casillas. No wonder they call him Saint Iker. It's Villa again, the deadly man, but Villa is able to stop it. And that's it, Spain celebrate. Germany will play Spain on Wednesday.
Neuer en la portería con Lan Friedrich, Mertesacker y Boateng, Kedira, Sami Kedira con Schweinsteiger. Ahí está buscando el desmarque, la pelota para Roja. ¡Qué balón de Pedro!
Fantástico.
Rechazó, la puede poner con peligro, ¡qué buena es! ¡Madre mía, que tenía que ser esta! Carles Puyol le puso demasiado corazón, demasiado empuje y se le fue por arriba. Jugadón de España. A balón parado, chicos.
Bueno.
Ahí está Ozil, primer palo muy cerrado. Casillas la toca a lo justo. Se relamía ya Podolski pensando. Jugadores de la selección de Vicente del Bosque. El disparo de Xavi Alonso a la izquierda de la portería de Neuer.
Y otra vez era Pedro el que se movía entre líneas por delante, se desmarcaba y obligaba a los centrales alemanes a estar permanentemente pendientes.
Balón dentro, zona de disparo, lo va a intentar. Casillas.
Es una virtud de Trochowski que le pega bien con las dos piernas. Él es diestro, pero con la zurda es mal.
La deja Xavi. ¡Vamos España! ¡Fuera el disparo de Xavi Alonso! Jugador de España. Se escapó la oportunidad. Saque de puerta para Alemania.
Sí, nos falta
Habilitar a Villa. Ahí va Villa, la pega Villa. ¡Fuera! Otra que se nos va limpio en la segunda línea. Pedro. El rechace de Neuer. Todavía peligro. Va Xavi Alonso. Puede disparar, busca el tacón. Andrés Iniesta. ¡Esta es Andrés! Xavi. Viene Pedro. La busca, el disparo. ¡Ay, madre mía! ¡Fuera!
brillantes.
Señor Xavi metiendo la entrada. ¡Es buena, Sergio! Penalti. A mí me parece que le traba. Podolski.
A mí
Y
también.
me gustaría verlo repetido una vez más. Que viene por dentro, hay peligro. Podolski, el centro, vamos, que no llega así. El remate de Toni Kroos. ¿Y quién estaba ahí? Estaba Iker Casillas para sacar el peligro. Balón al segundo palo. ¡Puyol! ¡Gol! ¿Por qué no? ¿Por qué no iba a ser de
Es que paró.
Se ha acabado. Esto
Se acabó.
Se acabó. Somos finalistas de un mundial. El que sirvió para eliminar a Alemania en las semifinales con Iker Casillas en la portería, Piqué y Puyol en el centro, Sergio Ramos y Capdevila a los laterales. Palo, la pelota hacia él. Remate Kelemur. Intenta llegar Piqué. Hay posibilidades. No. Qué remate de Sergio Ramos. Qué pedazo de remate que ha sacado Kelemur. Primera que falló. El balón para Kaut. Se precipita del Kaut. Y nos quitamos el susto del... ¡Qué bien, Sergio! ¡Vamos, chaval! ¡Sergio! ¡Y Tinga córner! En la segunda de España. Y apenas... Xavi Alonso, balón segundo palo. ¡El remate! ¡El lateral de la red! No llegó al remate. Primero Sergio y el Guaje la puso en el lateral de la red. Va a jugar Holanda, que juega con el mío. Es Snyder que golpea directo. Casillas bloqueando. Creo que la primera pelota con fe en todo el campeonato. Me da buen rollo lo que acaba de hacer. Aparece con peligro Robén. Casillas, córner.
Y tenga el segundo palo, lleva siempre peligro.
Lanzamiento, primer palo, vamos Puyol. ¡Ay, madre mía, la que se le ha escapado Joan Capdevila después de que la hubiera ganado! Le sale el paso a Andrés Iniesta, busca el disparo. Casillas atrapó sin mayor problema al guardameta español. La va a pegar Villa. Xavi le pega. ¡Fuera! Por fuera de la barrera el disparo de Xavi, que buscó el disparo clásico con rosca. Casillas, Robén Casillas. ¡Gol! Casillas que vuelve a ser santo. Casillas que nos vuelve a iluminar el día. Casillas que cierra la portería. Casillas que anula a Robén. Es el capitán. Es Saníquez de nueva cara. Línea de fondo, el centro. El rechace. ¡Vamos, Villa! ¡Villa! Xavi, balón al segundo palo. No me lo puedo creer la que se le ha escapado a Sergio Ramos. Solo en el segundo palo Sergio. Y la ha sacado por encima del larguero. Solo estaba Sergio.
Tan solo que no se lo puede ni creer, yo creo.
No, hace intento, sigue. Casillas se hace con ella. Casillas se hace con ella y el árbitro perdona a Carles Puyol. Igual que decimos, salta el fuera de juego Villa. ¡Qué balón le acaban de poner! ¡Esta es! ¡Vamos! ¡Ay, madre mía! Creía que Villa estaba en fuera de juego. Creía Cés. Y ahora viene la contra. Viene Robén. ¡Vamos, Carles! Candidato al infarto. ¡Ay, madre mía! ¡Ay, madre mía! El bloqueo a Iker Casillas en el primer palo de Lía le impide saltar. Y el remate se les va arriba a Matthijsen.
Lo tropieza con Fabra.
Dentro en el otro lado de oportunidad. No va a pegar Navarro. ¡Ay, madre mía! La pelota al lateral de la red. No hay corazón que lo resista. Saque de esquina.
Es imposible, Max, imposible. Es de verdad, es horrible, es una situación.
El más iluminado, tocando Xavi. Le agarraron de nuevo y Tinga tiene cartulina. Como no se la saque, no me lo creo. Ahí está la calle. Eitinga se va, se queda.
Iniesta.
Estoy fuera de juego, vamos Iniesta. ¡Gol! ¡Gol! ¿Cómo está por French? ¡Gol! El dios del fútbol. ¡Gol! bonito es! ¡Qué bonito es! Somos campeones del mundo, somos el mejor equipo del planeta, somos campeones de Europa y somos campeones del mundo, y esto hay que festejarlo y vivirlo en las pantallas del PUS y en las C4, porque no queremos...